feel like this is going to be something that really frustrates me. There's more pieces than I thought there were. Anyway, let's go do this. Hello guys, so today is probably a very exciting day, although it is the worst possible day for it. Today I get to start getting everything ready for Marley's stable, so I'm actually just heading out now to collect some things from Heaven on Earth, IKEA, which surprisingly is open for collection. So I'm going to head down there and collect my order. I've also got 2 Amazon orders that I'm expecting, which aren't here yet, so I thought I'd just run out and do IKEA first, because I've been waiting for a little while and I'm just getting a bit restless. So I'm going to go out and grab those, and then I can start putting things together for a stable. So excited. So the last thing I expected to see coming up this road was all of this, and that, and this. So I'm so confused as to why I'm walking to IKEA. I've only just noticed the trailer and all the traps. And what is going on? What is going on? Hey buddy. Not gonna lie to you all, I'm recording purely because I'm terrified. This is not what I was expecting at all. So if I die, there's a record. What? I made it. So I've made it, everyone. I'm at IKEA. I'm just picking up my order now. If you can't hear me, I'm sorry. I'm wearing a mask. There was subtitle. It was a long journey. It was longer than I thought it was, so I feel a bit bad, obviously, that I've come as far as I have in this lockdown, but obviously it's also to be distance, it's all very safe, so I'm gonna grab my stuff now and then go back. So, finally got to the yard. I've just started bringing stuff up, but I'm absolutely exhausted. So tired. Look, he's back. But, right, so I'm gonna go home now because my Amazon orders still haven't arrived. So I'm gonna just go home and, oh, I just fell off that. And check whether they have or not. I'm not going to email saying they have, so I'm assuming not. But I need to go and eat because I've obviously been out for a little while now and not eating anything, so I'm gonna do that. And I will check back in hopefully later when I start getting everything ready. So the boys are currently eating, so I'm going to just put together my shelves, you know, got my classic IKEA instructions with 0 words. So let's see how this goes. So I do not have a screwdriver, which is making this increasingly difficult, so I'm going to abandon it for tonight and just try again tomorrow and get my hands on a screwdriver from somewhere before I go insane. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. Hopefully by the time I check back in, it will be a bit lighter than that. But how nice is the sunset? Right, we're going to attempt a clicky. I don't know if that worked, but oh well. So as you can see, I am back. I've actually just got here. My other box has arrived, so it's just, oh god, there. So I'm gonna get cracking. I thought about it overnight and I'm doing this all wrong. So I'm gonna move everything out first, give it all a good sweep so the floor's nice and clean, so when the boxes are open and up, they're going onto a clean surface, and I'm gonna start from there. I'm actually going to abandon the shelf for a minute because I still haven't got a screwdriver. I'm hoping I can grab one later. I'm gonna like raid the toolkit. So I'm gonna start off doing my big box so I can get all my feed bins and everything in, and then my smaller box, and then hopefully do the shelf last. I'm also doing an exciting bit today and going tack shopping so I can get the last final bit. So all I really need at the minute is Marley's feed and then his feed bowls, and I might get tools depending on how much I want to spend. Obviously I've got tools here at the minute that I'm borrowing, so I don't really need to buy my own. So let's begin the clear out. So I've just brought out this guy. This is probably the biggest thing I want to put together, so I'm going to start doing this now. It's also the one I'm most excited about doing because this will hopefully, well not hopefully, it will be my feed room. So let's try and battle this. I'm not going to enjoy this, I don't think. I don't think I'm going to enjoy it at all. Let's go. So I'm already off to a bad start because I cannot find my scissors anywhere. I've just found my coat in a puddle and it's drenched and it's an awful day. I'm here all day and I've got a ride, so not a good start, but here we go, we move on. That was possibly the most difficult thing I've ever done. The instructions simply said, click. That did not just click. I've actually like bruised my hand. I was pushing against this very narrow edge. But we have done. So that is the first box all done, and this is the one I wanted to get done first because most of what I've got actually goes into this one. So now that I've got this one built, I can start putting some things away. This is a box that I've wanted for absolutely ages. I don't know why, but anytime I've thought about getting a stable or when I have a stable, this has been the box that's been stood outside it. It's got loads of storage inside. Obviously it's quite durable, it's waterproof and it's lockable. So this is definitely going to come in real handy for me. I will put a link to this box and anything else that I'm using today in my description, so if you like the look of something, you can give it a try yourself. So I've just put in my feed bins. So this is something that I got from IKEA yesterday, and I've seen these mentioned so much on like Facebook and other things, and people are absolutely raving about them, so I thought I'd give them a go myself. So I've got 2 larger ones and 2 small ones. So the large ones actually do hold, I think it's 1.5 bags of feed. So my aim is that I'll get my feed, obviously tip it into here, and then I can use it from here. The front of them open up, just like that, so it's really easy. I can just open it up, scoop out my feed and make it his feeds. I've got 2 big ones for his main feed, so his common condition, and then he's on Alpha A. He's also on pony nuts at the minute, so I'm not going to change his feed too much to begin with, but I'm going to try and start reducing it a little bit. So I've got a smaller one for the pony nuts because I don't think I'll need that much of a whole bag in, so I only buy those a bag at a time. And then I've got one more here that I'm going to put all his extras, so I'll get my carrots, apples and all his fruit and veg will go into here straight away, so that when I'm making his feed up I can get all the main bits and then add him a little treat. I think these are so useful. They're such a space saver, obviously because they are stackable. They take up so little room. You can see I've got quite a lot of space left at the side here as well. And looking at it, I can easily just put this smaller one on top of here. And that fits so well. So yeah, that is everything done. And I remember I had a little cover for my shelves, I put that one down. And then I need to get Marley's feed and his feed buckets and water buckets. So I'm going to go and grab those now, and I can start doing some more in the stable. So it is the next day. I was so tired after tack shopping yesterday. I didn't even bother putting my feed away. I just chucked it in the box and went home. But now it's time to do the final things. So I'm going to just head down to my locker and grab everything that I think I'll need up at the stable. I've got some feed down there as well to bring up, and of course all of Marley's stable things, so his treat ball, his hay ball, etc. So I'm going to grab all of that and start moving that in. Sadly, I can't actually start doing his stable just yet because we still have no bedding. His bedding actually arrives tomorrow, which is the day he's moving in, so it's going to be very hectic, but of course I will record all of that as well. But for now I'm going to focus out here and just bring the things I need up there up, so that when I do get my bedding in tomorrow, it's all here. Right, wheelbarrow is ready and waiting. So I have had a little sort out. I've got my calming condition. I might need to take up. I don't actually use sugar beet, so I'm not going to bring that with me. Actually, I might just keep it in the box. Then it's safe from ratties. So yeah, feed there. And then everything else here, we have got just my old buckets, my old feed bowl, some brushes, sponges, etc. Marley's treat ball, which, you know, is a very, very manly colour. Boys can have pink things too. And of course our incredible Parallax equestrian hay play, which I cannot wait to finally put into use. So we won our hay play so long ago in a competition on Facebook. Massive thank you to Parallax Equestrian for it. We absolutely loved it, but I haven't been able to use it with Marley yet. We actually won it because Pippin had one, and Pippin absolutely adores them. So I cannot wait to put this bad boy to some good use. Marley's feed in. I've kept him on obviously what he was on already because we don't want to change their diets too quickly, but I will eventually be looking just for things that I can change, things that might be better for him, things that he doesn't really need. For example, horse and pony cubes are really just a fibre addition to feed, so if I can find him something else a bit more fibrous, because I don't think they've got much nutritional value, but that's just my opinion. So yeah, I will eventually be looking at different things to put him on, but for now, let's get these feeds in the feed bins. This is probably the bit I'm most excited for. So I woke up this morning and I said to myself, don't forget to bring scissors. I forgot to bring scissors, so we're going to have to wing it with a hoof pick today. I've been in the horsey world for 10 years now, and I've never been able to successfully open a string sealed bag. I think I've seen it happen once in my whole time here. Like, I'm just baffled. So I'm going to give it a go. I've got two. So both of these are string sealed. So I've got 2 chances to get this right. So I'm I'm gonna give it a go. I think I did it. 1 minute, let me set this up somewhere. So I'm gonna try and do this on film, but supposedly it's just a quick release knot. So I'm going to try and... I'm going to put the phone down first. Did it! And I forgot to press record. It was so satisfying. Oh look. I'll just put it in now, but perfectly. So I'm going to try again. Oh, I put pressure on myself now. No! No! You can do it. Oh, I've ruined it. Game over. It's over. I will keep trying. What? What? Oh my god! Did it! I can't be able to do it twice. I'm like crouching because my phone's so low to record the feed. So I'm like... But I think I've cracked it. I'm actually really excited to buy my feed now. God, the places we find fun in lockdown, eh? Anywho, let's put my last bit of feed in. Then the bigger one before the I only got about half the bag of the Ågerupgårds, well, half the bag of Ågerupgårds. So I've got the rest of it just down there, and then my sugar beet is next to it, so all my spare feed will go there. And I've also actually got these boxes, and my aim was to put spare feed in there as well, so if they fit in the boxes, I'll put it in there. I've got a couple of extra bits on there that I got yesterday, so I've got the trainer, it's obviously going in the stable, and I've got the cane tomorrow, I've got a bridle hook, just one for this day, and I've got feed bowls and feed bowl lid. So I absolutely love these bowls, they're so durable. The range of colours is like the best, obviously you've got steam going on, and I've got a matching water heat. I really want to get these just to make sure that feed is always covered, and they're stackable as well, so I'm going to get another lid at the end of the one. I will do two so I can stack them up, so when you don't buy them DIY rather than in the morning, I can let them start to finish them out, and they'll be ready for them the next day. So that's pretty much all of the main things I need to do up here. So other than like getting my bed and everything ready, all of it is just kind of like organisation and putting things away. So I'm going to go and get the boys in now, give Marley some breakfast. I've got to ride Tyson, and then I'll come back up here and start putting things away. I'm kind of just trying to figure out where I want everything. I'm pretty sure I'm going to move this. Gosh, right, it's ended up being a long old morning. I've just got, well, I've not even just got back from the hack, I've been back for a while, but I've ended up helping people in school, going to like, the pallets, all sorts. So, but now I'm ready. So I'm going to just do some like moving around and organising. So I'm going to put my box over there as discussed earlier, just so my hair can go in this corner and stay dry. So that is it, guys. It's been a long few days getting everything ready for Marley, but I'm so pleased with how everything's turned out. His stable is all sorted and ready for him to come in for the night for his first night in, and here he is. And of course he's straight down to the horse licks. He didn't really look around the stable at all. Once he realised that was there, he was down, but eventually he had a little bit of a look around, getting to know his stable bar, found his hay net, and eventually went for a wander before going straight back to the horse licks again. So I hope you've enjoyed this video, guys. It's been such an adventure getting Marley used to everything, and I'm so glad that he's finally in. So I hope you've enjoyed this video, and if you have, please give us a like and a subscribe. But for now, it's going to be a bye from me because I'm up early tomorrow to do some mucking out. Bye!